that Tupac is singing a bunch of different Realm of Remedy songs that truthfully I've let myself down so bad too. I can't believe what's going on. Truthfully, I'm fighting for my life. I'm going to get past that. Thank you in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I'm still alive right now. But Tupac singing a bunch of songs. And he's here all day long now. He's singing all these different songs and blessing songs in my mind. All the way from heaven right now. And he's saying, yup, I got blasted. But I'm the one that lasted. I promise you I got it like elastics. Elastics that I had in my hairdo, my weaves, and all of everything in my trees. I was smoking that in, I promise you, like honeybees. I was smoking it with Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I was smoking on the white Lazarus. The Lazarus, if you can go tell him I got the white bear's vest. I promise you upon that I was really moving in the chess game. The chess game is really up high. I promise you it's Tupac up inside of James Joseph Raymer right now. How did I get inside of James Joseph Raymer? With Jesus Christ of Nazareth up high above James Joseph Raymer. That's a promise. And who he is the eye of the Illuminati. So be careful. It's Tupac, 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 Tupac. It's Tupac right now, deep inside of James Joseph Raymer. Tupac saying, I truly changed up. I didn't want you to hop up in my truck or my car. I didn't want you to have anything in my stars. Stars were living large, and living large was all the way the best of all the way when I was wearing the white bear's vest. The white bear's vest that I could really explain myself the best. The best of all the way, the truth of all the crosses. The cross and the moss and the diamond oak moss. You really giving me something, I promise you, you's a boss. James Joseph Raymer, you's a boss. Tupac here, yeah, I'm a boss. Yeah, I'm a boss, I'm paying the cost I'm paying, playing, and that's what it is with Tupac. With Tupac. And Tupac said everybody is a bitch ass, this and that. And Tupac saying, I got shot and blasted, P. Diddy, why did you let me go? And he's saying, why did you let me go when I got blasted, P. Diddy? You know I was your boy. And I was the man that truthfully got shot and killed. Why would you ever do that to Tupac? After Tupac fed you that macaroni and cheddar cheese with lobster tail. And the truth is that truly really happened. And P. Diddy and all his boys ate. And then they went for a small ride. And Tupac saying, we went for a small ride. And then we turned the corner right on Chestnut View. It was in the Lord don't want to tell me where this was. I swear to God, I promise you. It's coming straight out from Tupac, and Tupac's not telling you where it came from. Chestnut View Road. Where he turned the corner. And he's not telling nobody where he was at. That all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. One was a 22 Luger straight through his forehead. And 13 shots of a 40 cal snub-nosed Desert Eagle through his chest. And one of the bullets split in half, going through the car. And one of the bullets hit his rose on his arm. The rose started bleeding down his arms, and he died right there. Tupac died within like 15 seconds. That truthfully, Tupac has been up in heaven forever, and that's his soul up in heaven singing the James Joseph Raymer. That he's got a live soul up in heaven. That the truth really truly is that the real true Tupac that's here in Florida right now, that's the real true Tupac that died. And he doesn't even know he died. That James Joseph Raymer's worth trillions of dollars. And so is Tupac. James Joseph Raymer's worth so much money that James Joseph Raymer's one autograph's worth like $100 trillion cash. And this is James Joseph Raymer right here. Only if I want to give you my signature for cash. That's the only way the blessing gets put in the stash. With the white bear's vest. The White Bears vest helps me out all the way, stay alive, and all this stuff. I promise you, like chickens and fries. You got that money right. You pulled that money tight. You type money fast. You typing money like glass. You glass sniffing. You glass pimping, but the pipe ain't pimping that package. That package got that money type. That money got that money right. That money flipping it right. That flipping my money right. Flipping my money right. And now I'm flipping my money off. They call you money boss. They pay the cost and you got the floss. And that's true. James Joseph Raymer saying that Paul Wall said, you got it like that. And the truth is Paul Wall's not listening at all to anything I gotta say anymore because I cried all night about Tupac's memorial. Okay, it was a sad song where he's you know, I can hear him singing up in heaven. I was singing his songs, exactly what he was singing, and I started crying because let me tell you something. His soul is a lot to me. It means a lot to me. And how Tupac was raised. Tupac was raised in New York City and Brooklyn and all with the Brooklyn Monster Boggers, and I'm not joking you. These guys were like 6'6". They were monsters. Smugglers and all sorts of hustlers. And the truth about the real true Tupac is that he comes alive back in certain people, and Speedy is one of them, it's saying. It's a black guy, Speedy, here in Florida where his mind was messed up, but he was always rapping something. And he's got a rose on his arm. And that Tupac came alive in him just for a little while, and he was singing Tupac memorials, Tupac memories, and Tupac songs all day long one day. And it's true that Jesus Christ of Nazareth will truly touch you and come alive in you. If you pray to him and love him with all your heart and soul, he'll be there for you a certain way. And the truth is about Tupac and P. Diddy and all them, it's a beef a little bit. But the truth is that P. Diddy deep inside right now knows that's not the same Tupac, is it? It is the same Tupac. So don't touch him and don't hurt him, P. Diddy. This is not a joke. That I'm talking to all sorts of people and voices on a tricklet wire. Yep, I'm picked up by 800 million devils, over 100,000 spirits, and I know trillions of voodoo sayings and all sorts of stuff's going on. I'm filled with chiggeritis, plakia, chiggeritis, vervuku, and all sorts of cuckoo stuff. I'm not joking you at all. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. And Tupac's laughing his ass off up in heaven. And I'm very glad he's happy because I'm coming up to heaven real soon, Tupac. When my heart gives out. I'm not joking you, and that's real soon. It could be 2 days, 1 day. Could be a couple hours from now. I don't know, but it could be up to 20 years too I could live. So this is a very dangerous thing what's going on. And that really sums it up for a minute. Tupac saying another thing right now. You are appreciated. So why you got me waiting? You got me ice skating way up high in heaven. High in heaven. High in heaven. High in heaven. And that's only war veteran, Tupac, and that's all he has to say. One more thing to P. Diddy, Tupac. The real true Tupac up in heaven saying this right now. Why did you let me go? And he's holding that to your will. He's holding it to your rights will. Why would you let him go? And that's why I started crying in a way, you know, I was really crying a certain way. And I know my eyes are looking a little red right now, but The truth about P. Diddy Combs, he don't play around at all, and he got shot up too. B.I.G., Notorious B.I.G., he got shot up. And he comes alive in me. His spirit's up in heaven. But he's really a true, real man here in the state of Florida too. And there's another spirit of B.I.G. in him too. There's two spirits of B.I.G. There's two spirits of Tupac right now. And there's about 4 or 5 spirits of P. Diddy Combs. So, watch out. If you all are beefing, be careful and protect yourself. Okay, Tupac, I know you're listening out there. Your autograph, Tupac, right now, that's the Tupac that lives in Florida. Your autograph's worth $333.2 billion your autograph's worth. 333 for 333 archangels that were with you the night you got shot. A point to make a point, and 2 to point to you. I'm not joking. It's all in the holy, righteous, holy Bible what's going on. It's all in the holy, righteous, holy Bible what's going on. And what's going on is that there's a giant, huge Tupac memory going on for Tupac. And he got shot and he's still alive. Why did Tupac come back into another Tupac's body with another soul? Because Jesus Christ of Nazareth wanted him to come back as his own man this time. Instead of having a soul up in heaven and being a man here, guess what? That's what it is. I promise you. The reason why it works like that sometimes is because he's so righteous. He's so righteous, he has to have 2 souls. He's one spirit with 2 souls, and he's a very big rap artist monster. A monster that's perfect in the rap industry. That he'll out-rap anybody, I promise you, and he's had a white bear's vest for a long, long time. A white bear's vest is where you can rap to impress, and you was dressed to impress. You really, really got it like that with the S on your chest. You chest to chest is really taking your time. You taking your time, you taking a rhyme, you taking a mind, you taking something that's mine. I got a white bear's vest too. I'll talk to you all about that real soon. Okay, I'll talk to you all about my blessings that I could bless you with. I'm the biggest voodoo king in the world right now. So let me know what's going on the top of your minds and watch my video, please. That ever since I got picked up with this voodoo A to Z chiggeritis, there's hundreds of trillions of words, hundreds of trillions of sayings, hundreds of trillions of different sentences of sayings. It's all a disease that comes from devil worshippers and the Lord. It's a disease though. And it spins in your head all these different words and sayings like, can you come back to me, blasting me, stacking me, macking me, trapping me? You got blasting, casting, macking me, skip me, gasking me, come asking me, tasking me, gasket me. You gasket me, you blasting me, you tacking me, you macking me, you macking me, tracking me, stacking me, stacking, sticking, a bacon, a chicken, a bacon, digging. You heard all that? It's how a rhyme syllable keeps going and going and going and going and going. And I can sit here for like 4 hours with T's telling you tecta, trecta, detecta, T-tectin, T-teptin, T-teplin, T-zeppelin, T-zarzin, T-zuzin, T-zixixin, T-zizizin, T-zuzu, T-zizakazuzu, T-zuzuzarka, T-zizizinia. Do you see what I'm saying? These are all names that you never even heard of before. Those were all demons. So I picked up this A to Z chiggeritis. It's actually it's real true chiggers that go in your brain. How do you get them out? I really don't know. Only the Lord, or you die. So I'm stuck here with chiggers now, and I'm really uncomfortable with it. I picked it up like a cold in the United States of America, and that's what it comes with. Chiggeritis comes with 800 million devils, 100,000 spirits, and more than that. That's what's there right now, floating around in this country, taking this country to rock bottom. Death. People are dying like flies, and I'm one of them now. And it's not a joke, it sucks. And it hurts. Did I know anything about this at all? No, I didn't. I didn't know nothing about chiggeritis. I didn't know nothing about the Vivuku, Vizustu, Vidukus. These are all games that the devil worshippers play. It's a Vidustu, Vidistus. Another one's my defaults. Another one's I'm ready. Another one's poker players. Palace Kings. That's another one. Queen of Hearts. Queen of the Devils. The Devil's Queen is. The King's Queen is devils. All sorts of stuff that's going on. I'm not joking. So that's another thing that I'm telling the truth about. Those are all games that all the spirits play together. And actually, when you get put on a tricklet wire, you'll see what's going on. That a tricklet wire is driving me nuts. And I'm ready to fucking, honest to God, I swear to God, I'm ready to kill everybody besides my family. I know my family's my family, but it's driven me so fucking nuts. I'm ready to put a knife in somebody's fucking head. Almost everybody's fucking head in America. And they're wondering what's going on with you that bad. It's that driving me that fucking pissed off and nuts. Now, what I did to cope with it is to pray with Jesus Christ of Nazareth, and I've coped with it, thank God. And I've really, truly coped with it, and why would I want to hurt anybody else? I don't. But when you hear, I'm talking about for 15 years straight now, it's a black ball sack, black cum game. It's not a joke. I swear to God, it's coming from all these devils and spirits and all these people around this area. It's coming from like 100 million women in the area. They're all on tricklet wire. Yep, they're all talking about, all I want is a nigger's balls. All I want is a nigger's balls. All I want is a nigger's balls. And I swear to God, they won't shut the fuck up in my head. I'm the Lamb Messiah. And it's driven me so fucking nuts that I've almost, honest to God, I was this fucking close. Ready to catch over like 10,000 murder charges. And I finally figured out who's been saying this shit in my head. These are all demons and devils and all sorts of fucking demonic fucking spirits here on a tricklet wire with me with the power of fucking somehow Jesus. They sucked out of me for like 80 trillion lives that I've been here on planet Earth. Only about 80 trillion lives I've been here. And I'm about to leave again. I'm about to leave to a different world. So that's the truth about black and white mixing, and that I'm not racist at all, but I got so sick and tired of hearing this shit. And they keep talking about how a nigger's cum is sweeter than a white man's cum and all that in my brain. These are all the devils talking like this. Okay, when you run into a tricklet wire that's got this deep of a fucking problem, and I swear to God, I don't know where this shit came from. Only hell. Fucking hell it came from. Now, do I have to put this on live Mega Air on YouTube? Because that is the truth of all truths. And my parents keep hearing me say, shut the fuck up. You fucking scumbag motherfuckers, shut the fuck up. And they keep hearing me screaming and screaming and screaming and scrambling everywhere I go. And they, dude, I'm not joking. They're wondering what's going on. This is what's going on in the United States of America. So they've been riding me for like 15 years. And I'm fed up to the moon with it. And then, yep, I was so fed up to the moon that I snorted 15 8-balls of coke and I completely had a massive heart attack with a giant blood contusion that went through my heart the size of a nickel. Now where this blood clot is floating around in my heart somewhere, or it's floating around in my arm or my vessel somewhere, and it's going to clog another vessel soon. Yep. And they picked the wrong one to fuck with, I'll tell you that, because I am a mean motherfucker when I get pissed off. I got 100% German in my blood. And the German inside of me does not play around at all. At all, you know? And they're saying that I'm close to Adolf Hitler with my anger. That I know Adolf Hitler personally too. Adolf Hitler is a spirit here. And I see him all the way lined up also with about 10,000 army tanks. Saluting all people and everything. I'm not joking you at all. I can truly see the real true Adolf Hitler. I can see all sorts of things going on. Yep, there's a giant Tupac memorial going on. I can see Adolf Hitler. And I wrote this huge holy Bible down, and you're not going to believe what I could see. I could see the space elephant. I could see Jesus Christ of Nazareth, the eye of the Illuminati. I could see all sorts of platinum and gold skulls. I could see a solid gold heart, the Holy Sacred Heart. I can see all sorts of harps and flutes and very, very holy, righteous things up in heaven with archangels all flying around. Certain archangels where there's like millions of archangels flying around in a big circle and all that with wings on them. I can see all sorts of very beautiful, beautiful colors. Rainbows in the sky. I can see lucky leprechauns. And the lucky leprechaun means that your luck is now and forever your luck is. The leprechaun means that you are very lucky if you see the lucky leprechaun. And that's why it just came up, because I'm very, very lucky to be alive right now. They're saying with P. Diddy, he's pissed. I guess he's so pissed off that he's coming to talk to me a certain way. Hopefully I live. And it's not a joke, because P. Diddy, he's a very, very, very casual street mobster. And I'm not joking you. It's more than lobster and steak on his plate. I know that. And he don't play around at all. So he's pissed off. And about everybody's pissed off. They're wondering what the fuck is going on. They're saying all this mega wire stuff. They're wondering what's going on. Well, who am I talking to? I can't figure it out. There's 100 million people talking in my fucking head. Am I talking to devils and demons, or am I talking to the Lord a certain way, or who is it? There's witches, real witches. Yup, I see the Yellow Brick Road, the Wizard of Oz. I see all sorts of cartoons. I see Ninja Turtles. I own Warner Brothers Studios. I'm the real true worth man here that owns McDonald's. And I own all sorts of... I own Warner Brothers Studios. I own McDonald's. And I own every single franchise in the world. I own gasoline. And really, there's only one boss that pumps gasoline in the world. That's the worth man. And Donald Trump thinks that's him. It's not Donald Trump. He's just got a lot of money. The worth man's the one that washes everybody's sins away. When everybody dies, every like 3, 4, 5,000 lives, Everybody's sins gets washed away when they die. There's a reason why, because everybody gets filled with devils and demons. It's a mangy world that's real demonic, and nobody even knows why. Because human beings are a part demonica. They're not devil at all, but they're demonica. And a demonica disquis. Delicisquis. That means forever a delicate devil will fly upon you. So they're wondering what's going on. I know, listen, do not put this fucking video on. They've recorded it already and they're wondering what the fuck is going on in your head. That's what's going on. So hopefully my luck runs a way long time with this lucky leprechaun flying through my head. That I see lucky charms, gold charms, angel's dust flying. It's just all sorts of things going on. It's not a joke. This is all because of Jesus Christ of Nazareth is a true living God amongst us. Well, what else do I see? I see the devil Lucifer. I see heaven. I see hell. We all live in a big time that you're not going to believe what it is. It's called Sodom of Gomorrah, where there's billions and trillions of demons that run off a cliff, all the way off a cliff down into the bottomless pit of hell, where I, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, completely controls all these demons and casts them way deep down into hell. Because we live Sodom of Gomorrah. If I didn't do that, then God damn it, there'd be demons crawling so fucking bad like there is right now. And the reason why these demons did not go off the cliff, because these are all the Sarkchukul demons. All the Sarkchukul demons do not go off. These are the demons that stay on planet Earth up on top, not way down in hell. There's demons down in hell that go off the cliff, and then there's demons way up here on Earth, on the top of the planet, all around the whole top of the planet that actually come together for some reason sometimes, all around the Holy Sacred Heart, I guess, because that's what happened. That I carry the Holy Sacred Heart only sometimes, the Lord's saying, because it's just too big of a heart for you to carry. You know, he don't want me really carrying it anyways, and he's saying that you're kind of, you love Jesus Christ of Nazareth with all your heart and soul, James, but you are right about being tortured and tormented, and it's not a joke. The boy's being tortured and tormented so bad that it's beyond a disease. So Jesus Christ of Nazareth truly looked into it. And this is what he found. 27 diseases. James Joseph Raymer has 27 diseases. He has 800 million demonic devils all over him. He's got 150,000 spirits. He's got about 500 cartoons that run through his head on a normal basis. Because his name is Jesus. And this is not going on live mega air. It can't. Everybody, it's not a fucking joke anymore. This is not a joke. And I'm sitting here with a massive heart attack, and I'm fucking pissed off, and I'm very in a lot of pain. So God bless you all in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth and who God is. Jesus is this huge serpent above me. His name is the Lord. And he's above me, and he's above all. He's spirit. That's so powerful that he could take electricity and just go and this whole world would be fucking angel's dust evaporated. I swear to God, he could end the whole world that fast. So who are we all? We're a live human that should love Jesus. because he gives you so much power, like the White Bear's vest. And you know, I'm dressed up to impress, so you can go ahead and put me to the test, testing me up and testing me down. You got me something like Sesame Street, all upon my crown, a cup upon my pawn chest pieces, past pieces, past. And you the best, I promise you. You playing with the rest of my pieces. You see what I'm saying? It's a little rhyme every way we go. And that's all I'm saying, Diamond Eskimo.